What's up, guys? My name is Jack, and welcome to Invest Today. Today, we're going to talk about the best place to put your money if the stock market's not for you. And that is Marcus by Goldman Sachs. I'm going to introduce this to you guys. Marcus by Goldman Sachs, it's kind of a newer product that they're rolling out, and they kind of offer a couple of different features, which I'm going to jump into in a little bit, just to kind of show you the different options, because it's the only guaranteed way to make a positive return on your money in the future, and not to do it in some typical bank account, which gives you 0.05% APY, and we'll go into what APY and all that stuff means in a little bit, guys. So what I have personal experience with Marcus is their savings account. They offer a high yield savings account, which is online only, so there's no physical bank branch. You're not going to go to Bank of America and have an ATM and withdraw your funds from your savings account. It's not how Marcus works. Marcus is all online, so they have no overhead, and they give you a 1.90% APY, or APY, annual percentage yield, how much you're getting each year in the form of interest payments. So like a typical savings account from a Wells Fargo TD, which I have as well, or Bank of America, gives you 0.05%, something like that. This is so good because it gives you 1.90, almost 2% return guaranteed for just putting your money in a savings account. You're not investing it. There's literally no risk for you to lose it. It's FDIC insured, so $250,000 and less, which, is my case. I'm sure the case for you guys, so you probably wouldn't be on this channel. There's literally no risk for you to lose your money. This is literally the only guaranteed investment. And I'm going to call it an investment because it's yielding almost 2%. That's better than most stock portfolios, out there managed by these experts. So honestly, I think it's a great, investment if you don't really think the stock market's for you, or, it's what I do when I keep cash on the sideline. I put it in that, so it kind of generates much better return than some 0.05% in, some money market or growth account, whatever, with a traditional bank. So with some, stipulations, there's a $1 minimum deposit in order to access the 1.90% APY, which I don't think is going to be very hard for you guys. It's compounding, which is awesome. So it's each year, that new principal amount will get that 1.90%. So any additions, it's not like you're locked in to 1.90% for your initial deposit. It's compounding. You can add more money, and then the total sum of that money is going to earn that 1.90%, guys. It's easy to transfer though. I said it's online only, but you hook up your current bank account and it will link to your Marcus account, and you can send money back and forth, no problem. I use it personally again, so I would tell you guys, I've had literally no issues with this. It's been awesome, and I love it so far. Now, you must fund your account within 7 days. So once you make your Marcus account, don't leave it on the sideline and not transfer any money. You do have to put some money in pretty much right away. It's pretty easy. They make it very easy. You just link your two bank accounts, and then they'll give you an option to immediately schedule a transfer. If you do that, you get good. You don't have to worry about it. It's a savings account. You put it in and forget about it. Come back a couple of years later, whatever, and you'll kind of see what interest you got. And it's awesome. So the only real catch that I've found is that the max withdrawals you can make is 6 per 30-day billing cycle. So that's not really a problem. It's a savings account. It's not like a checking where you're swiping your card, almost every day. It's a savings account, so you can only transfer 6 times a month. Haven't had any issues with that. I think it's pretty fair on their end to give you 6. It's not like they're giving you 1, but that is the only catch. I kind of do want to make you guys aware of this, and we'll jump in later, see some pictures, some screen grabs of kind of the exact options and what they're offering. So now we're going to talk about something that's a little different. We're going to talk about CD accounts. Now, CD accounts with Marcus, again, through Marcus again, but it's a different account. A CD gives you a higher interest, but you have to lock up your money. So this whole 6 withdrawal thing, not happening. So that does have a $500 minimum account. I don't have any experience with Marcus CDs because a lot of my money, it's either in the Marcus accounts, in my TD accounts, or in the stock market. So I don't have a CD currently. I don't have any experience with it. But from all the reviews I've personally read, I can make a recommendation, and I have experience with their savings account, their high yield savings account. I can say that's awesome. So I bet you the CD will also be awesome. They have a $500 minimum, as I said, and you will be locking up your money for the maximum term is 6 years. The minimum term is 6 months. So kind of how that works is they give you different interest rates. So of course, a short-term 6-month interest rate is not going to be as nearly as lucrative as the 6-year interest rate. So if you lock up your money for a longer period of time, you're going to get better interest rate. And again, this is pretty much guaranteed. This is like barring some crazy disaster, 99.99%. This is 100% guaranteed. Just like it's a savings account, it is as safe as a savings account. So again, barring some crazy catastrophic, world shutdown, just like a savings account, that you have with Bank of America, whoever, this CD is 100% guaranteed. Your money, it's not an investment. It's not going anywhere. So kind of let's look right now at the current climate. So again, they offer 6 months to 6 years. Short-term interest rates, let's say 2 years. It's often compared the 2-year interest rate and the 10-year interest rate in terms of financial news. It's called actually the yield curve. And one of the big signs of a recession is if the 2 interest rate is higher than the 10-year interest rate, pretty much meaning you can get more bang for your buck if you put your money away for 2 years than 10, which is not a healthy thing at all. It makes more sense to give you a better rate for locking your money up for 10 years compared to 2. And, it's we almost have like a flat curve right now in this country. Obviously, the long-term interest rate's a little bit higher on the 10-year. It's north of 3, where the 2-year is kind of floating in the high 2s. So what I would recommend for you guys now is take that 2-year CD length and put your money in that, because you're getting the best bang for your buck in that regard. And it'll just pay off a little bit, more than typically. Let's say it's just not worth it to lock your money up for the 6-year period with the interest rate situation in the country right now. So take that 2-year period, put the money away, and really look to profit well off that, guys. All right, let's take a look at actually what I mean. Let's jump into some pictures.
You can see here is kind of their home screen, and this is their little advertisement. They're offering, no fee personal loans or a high yield online savings. You can see that the savings rate that they're giving you is 1.90%, and that's APY. And also, it should be noted, most banks are, but they are a member of the FDIC, which basically means they will insure your money up to $250,000, generally speaking. As you can see, this is the screen that's pretty much, it'll show you right after you log in. Kind of just gives you your current balance, your available balance, tells you your account number, what you're earning on that, and that's pretty much it. You see on the right-hand tab, that's kind of where you'll look to transfer funds, view your statements, and just other questions that you might have pertaining to your account. It's all very simple, and that's kind of the point I want to try to make for you guys right now, is that it's very easy to use. There's nothing sketchy about this, and honestly, I feel totally fine. I feel awesome putting my money with a company like Goldman Sachs. You click on that transfer funds button on the right hand side that you guys saw last time. This pretty much just shows you how easy it is. You link your From bank account to, obviously the Marcus account that you have, your transfer amount, and then you can set up either to transfer right away, or if you want to set up a transfer in the future, it's very easy. You just click that drop down and then hit continue, and you're all set, guys. This is the CD accounts that I was talking about before that they also offer. So this is different than what I was taught. The savings account with the 1.90% APY, they're giving you 2.55% APY for a 12-month CD. And then just to remind you guys, this one has a minimum of $500, and this is locking up your money. So you will not be able to pretty much take your money out without a penalty. So you're pretty much agreeing to get this higher rate to kind of lock up your money for the term of the CD. So what we're looking at now is the 6-year at a 3.15% APY. And honestly, so it's pretty easy to see that, the longer you lock up your money, the better interest rate they're going to give you. But in terms of the broader market and the short-term interest rates compared to the long-term interest rates, there's not too much of a difference. And that's kind of something that's, generally just started to happen within the last 12 months. So if it was up to me, what I would do, I would take that 12-month or take that 24-month CD and take that 2.55 or 2.65% and have my money, kind of tied up for a shorter period of time. And, it's because the long-term interest rates right now are not that great in this country. So I would either wait for those rates to go back up, which that's kind of the direction they've been trending in recently, or I would just take the 12-month or 24-month term, guys.
Thank you, guys. Let me know if you like this video. Want me to do some more videos, some, form of alternative investments. Throw me a like, throw me a comment, hit the subscribe button. Thank you, guys, and I'll see you next time.